Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Detroit Tigers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. And our pitcher in this game, Spencer Turnbull. How about a scouting report on him?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Here's Tim Anderson.
Leading off our White Sox, the Detroit Tigers, Tim Anderson.
The wind of the pitch. Off the plate, and this one is off and running. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Bounce to the right side. The throw to first. One up, one down. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. And something they've talked about needing to improve on moving forward is their ability to apply consistent pressure, Chris. Right now, it's not a club that gets on base enough.
And sometimes, Boog, you just need a guy to go up there and grind out an at-bat, maybe have 11, 12 pitches, and all of a sudden guys get fired up in the dugout and they want to do the same thing. And before you know it, you start to get base runners on and you get a big hit, and all of a sudden you ride that wave for a few days and go on a winning streak. That's something they definitely could use.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
You know, that's a swing you'll see a lot against a good sinker, just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
Pitcher doing an excellent job of working in and out. Jammed him with one pitch, now going away. Tell you what, as a hitter, you've got to look at one part of the plate. You can't cover from black to black. It's just too tough in this type of an at-bat.
On the ground, right side. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 23.
2 outs, base is empty. Benintendi to the plate. In there for strike 1. Just missed.
1-1.
The 1-1. Just missed. The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And the righty deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Down in order go the White Sox. The Tigers coming up. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Detroit, and on the mound in this one, Michael Kopech. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Riley Green. And here it comes. Ball 1, no strikes. The wind of the pitch. Good eye right there. And that one hammered Benintendi. Going back on this one. Back some more. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Put a drive into that ball, and he was rewarded for it for sure. He probably wondered a little bit if he got enough of it to clear the fence in the air, but I'm sure he's plenty happy jogging into second with the automatic double.
The batter now, Javier Baez, with just one hit in 9 at-bats so far in this series. Splits the plate, strike one. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Green at second with nobody out. The next offering misses. And the count 1-2. The pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another. Got him looking. Clipped the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3.
Batting third.
Kyle Dutch up now for the Tigers. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Kicks and fires. Swung on, belted. Robert going back on it. And out of here. He'll circle the bases, his 13th home run of the season. The Tigers get on the board first. It's 2-0.
They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
One down, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Eric Haas. Swinging a foul straight back. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Here's the 0-2. And that one is inside ball 1.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Hard hit left side. Whips it to first. Gets the catcher by a step. And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. One thing these guys do very well is stay out of the double play. They've hit into the fewest of any team in the league, Chris.
Well, Boog, we don't see situational hitting as that art as much as we used to because Guys are slugging the ball. They're hitting it over the fence. But when you see a team that has the ability to shorten up, hit behind runners, and go first to third or first to home, man, that just adds to the element of what you're able to do in other ways with the bat. So opposing pitcher better not walk anybody or give them free base runners, because these guys know what to do when men are on.
And a pitch. Now one missed. One of my favorite stats all time, 1997, the Hall of Famer Craig Biggio played in all 162 games for the Astros on AstroTurf, and he never hit into a double play. Next offering misses, and now it's 3-2. First inning going a bit long, 23 pitches to this point. And there's ball four.
Ball four. Take your base.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
And now up to hit, Miguel Cabrera. This one high in the air to left center. Robert moves under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. This is Tigers baseball on the show Great Lakes. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Eloy Jimenez.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And he deals. That's in there.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
He swings and fouls one off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Oh, 2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. That's off the mark, and the count is 1-2. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
Yoan Moncada, batting with one down, takes a strike. Still hitless in the series. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Rusty Valentine calling balls and strikes.
Boog, something I hear from hitters about Valentine is they know they don't have to protect off the plate too much in 2-strike counts, and that can be a big deal in terms of your confidence in seeing some pitches in that at bat.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Hard hit, right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 25,
Andrew Vaughn now. And that is in for a strike. Strike one.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And it's 1-1. Hit hard, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Number 79 in the box now. No balls and a strike. say you win.
Go ball. 2 straight.
The next pitch misses. Now 1-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Swings and misses. Gassed it right by him. So a man left for the White Sox. They trail things here 2-0. Back at Comerica Park, bottom half of inning number 2. Leading off, Kerry Carpenter. And the right-hander back to work. And that's in for a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
That misses, and it's 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Calls it in, and there's 1 away.
Batting it, the left fielder.
And now it's going to be Akil Baddoo. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. And first offering is fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch. Just missed. Righty delivers. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
1-2 here.
That's the ball.
This to center field. Robert on the move. Makes the grab on the run. And there are 2 outs. And next to hit for Detroit, Nick Maton. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. And there's a ball.
No strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
Two now. Gets a piece and stays alive. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Out towards right center field. Number 79 under this one. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Down in order go the Tigers. They're up 2-0. Welcome back. Now, Seby Zavala.
The catcher.
Zavala in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them. Turnbull back to work. There's a strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone. And a pitch.
that one down the line, and foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Baddoo makes the catch, and there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Green racing, makes the catch.
The bat, number 7, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And now the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's 0 for 1.
You know, Boog, I can relate to Tim Anderson with my football background and baseball background. He played Little League baseball, but then decided to focus on basketball until he got hurt his sophomore year of high school. He then went back to baseball as a junior. 4 years later, the White Sox made him a first-round draft pick.
Tim made a good choice.
Yes, he did.
And now it's even up.
1-1.
In the air, out towards left center. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They're still down. It's 2-zip. As we go to the last of the third. Here's Riley Green. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Strike 2.
Well, these Tigers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And it's caught for the out. Now it's Javier Baez. Caught looking his first time up.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Next one is off the plate, and the count even 1-1. Line drive, base hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So digging in, Kyle Dutch. He's already homered in this one.
Kyle Dutch.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. And no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. Baez leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a pop-up. Andrus makes the grab. 2 away now. Here's the catcher, Eric Haas. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Haas, 30 years old now, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2011. Righty to the plate. Pitch misses there. Now 2-0.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Baez runs. Cut on and miss. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Luis Robert. And the pitch. This to third. Slings it across, and they take care of Robert for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Andrew Benintendi steps up. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-1. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
Next pitch, not close, up high. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Here's Eloy Jimenez. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. That's down. One hops off the wall. And that's a 2-out double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
So 2 down, and now Yoan Moncada 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Out towards left center. That gets down for a hit. Run comes in from second, and they trail by 1.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Runner at first with 2 away. Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox. And that's in there for strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Vaughn started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and Jerry Hillsdale says he went around. The pitch. And down on strikes. And that will end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. And welcome back. And now the catcher comes up to him. Eric Haas. The right-hander back to work. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Eric Haas goes deep, his 11th of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-1.
With the low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Now it's Austin Meadows. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. And takes low for ball one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And the 1-0. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
1-2 now. That misses off the outside edge.
2-2.
And that one is inside.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Three and two now. Swing and a ball popped up. Anderson makes the grab, one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Miguel Cabrera up now for the Tigers. 0 for 1 so far. There's a strike. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So a man aboard. Now at the plate, Kerry Carpenter. He's 0 for 1. Next offering is down low, and that is ball one. Swings through that one for strike one. And a ball and 2 strikes. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one carrying out of here. The Rockets one to right, his 4th home run of the season. And they add a couple more. It's 5-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Base is empty, one away. Here's the left fielder, Akil Baddoo. First pitch, not close. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. And that misses off the outside edge.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Swings and misses. That is strike two. And another ball.
Careful.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
Now the White Sox manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Michael Kopech will depart, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. Ronaldo Lopez takes over on the mound.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's the second baseman, Nick Maton. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that's downstairs and outside. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Here's a speed threat. Riley Green, 1 for 2. Good eye right there. In the air to left center. And Benintendi able to make the grab.
Up next is the Tigers. The shortstop, Javier.
And next up for the Tigers, Javier Baez. In there, and it's 0-1.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Got him swinging. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 5-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. New inning getting started. And now, number 79. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Seby Zavala steps to the plate for the White Sox.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Deal one. And a foul ball. Runner at second, nobody out. Struck him out looking.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
That one lifted to left. Nice grab on the run. 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Tim Anderson. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss
1 ball, 1 strike.
as he was out front that time. Ball and a strike. And a swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
High fly ball out into left center field. Baddoo brings it in, and that is that. The White Sox lead 1. They're down here 5-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the third baseman, Kyle Dutch. The pitch. And that's down and away. Bullpen activity starting up now. Davis Martin preparing to come on if needed. The pitch. You see the velocity 97 with that fastball. That one missed. Now 3-0.
3-0.
Right-handed reliever and fouled off. And a pitch. And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Leading up.
And next will be the Tiger cleanup hitter, Eric Haas. He's already homered here in this one. And there's the strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Kicks and deals. Little trouble with this one behind the plate, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 1 away.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Meadows in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw. Save. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Runner leads away at second. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first, and now 2 gone.
Now batting. The designated hitter, Miguel.
Next is the designated hitter, Miguel Cabrera.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
And a foul ball. Runner at third, 2 away. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. And now 1 and 2. Here comes a pitch.
2-2.
Out to short. In time to Vaughn. Third out. 1 left for Detroit. They're up 5-1. Back at Comerica Park. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now it's Luis Robert. Robert measures 6 feet 2 inches, 220 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. That's in for a strike.
Outside of the United States, Cuba has more players and representatives in Cooperstown than any other country. Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic are close behind.
The ground to third, and it gets by him.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Man at first, now the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi. In there for strike 1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's...
To second, there's one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. Eloy Jimenez now. Jimenez, in his 5th season, 26 years old, and though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. And the first offering is not close.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
Ripped to right, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got his second double of the game.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
A couple of doubles today for the DH. Here is Yoan Moncada.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Next pitch downstairs, ball 1. Next pitch is outside. And the righty deals. That's a little bit low.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
And that's in for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
and makes the grab. And that is that. So it's no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 7, 8, 9, 2 up in the home half of the inning. It's the Tigers 5 and the White Sox 1. Joe Kelly will take over here.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. He's already homered in this game. And a pitch.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The 1-0. And that's in the dirt.
No strike.
Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. Good eye right there. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
And a 4-pitch walk.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk.
For the Tigers, no left field.
And up next for Detroit, Akil Baddoo. Ball 1, no strikes.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
There's the strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Davis Martin appears to be getting loose. Back up the middle and a base hit. Lead runner around second. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Nick Maton up now for the Tigers. Maton really thriving with the bat this season here at home. Kelly, 34-year-old vet, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2009. Here comes the 0-1. Lined, and that's a base hit. 1 run across. And that's a double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Riley Green. 1 for 3. That pitch in for a strike. That's strike 1. Left-hand batter waits. Now one missed. And here it comes. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. And now here is Javier Baez. That's ripped. Base hit. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. Not in time, it's a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work up there.
Jose Ruiz taking over on the mound.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
And next to hit for Detroit, Kyle Dutch. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Baez over at second, 1 down. Next offering is fouled back. And that's outside. The 2-1. And that's outside. Right side. Makes the catch. 2 down.
The catcher, number 13.
Eric Haas up now for the Tigers. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
In the air, center field. He makes the grab, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're through 6 full. It's the Tigers 8 and the White Sox 1. Welcome back, and now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
The first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
The wind of the pitch. Strike 1.
0-1.
And delivers outside. One now. Foul ball. And now it's 1-2. Now fly ball to right center. Meadows hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
The batter, the right fielder, Oscar.
Number 79, the next to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
Next pitch is popped up. Haas makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batter, the catcher,
Seby Zavala steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And ball 1. Line drive. Can't get there. Base hit.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Here's Elvis Andrus. And first offering is fouled off. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Two outs. Fought off foul. And a pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Out to center. Green going after it. Makes the grab after a long run. And the inning is over. So a man left for the White Sox. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Back here in Detroit, and now the right fielder, Austin Meadows. Ruiz back to work. And that one fouled off. At the belt and fires. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Brings it in with a nice run and grab. And a quick out, number 1.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
First baseman, Kerry.
And here's the first baseman, Kerry Carpenter. First pitch just misses. That's down and in. Next pitch inside. Ball 3. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Ripped to short. Anderson to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Tigers fail to make any noise, and it remains an 8-1 game. Back here at the ballpark, ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Turnbull still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, He wants to finish what he started.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jose Cisnero.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
0-1. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
And the 0-2. And that just misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. And now the count is even. And now the count filled up 3-2. Righty delivers. Swing, and a ball popped up, and it drops in. And the leadoff man aboard.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Luis Robert now. That one out to right. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
The automatic double took that decision out of the hands of the third base coach, didn't it? I mean, was he planning to send him home? We don't know, maybe, but now he's preparing for a whole different situation with a pair of runners in scoring position.
Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. That one's in there, 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Righty to the plate. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that ball is gone.
It's really impressive how he's able to take an outside fastball, get around it, and hit it with authority to the pull side. Most guys are popping up weakly to the opposite field.
So now it's the White Sox DH, Eloy Jimenez. And that's in there for strike 1.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Next offering is fouled back. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1.
Looking to get something going, this is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Here's a 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with a fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
And a foul ball. Line drive, caught.
The first baseman is number 25,
Andrew Vaughn getting ready to hit. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And it's foul. That one ripped left field. And it's out of here. It's his 8th home run of the year. And they inch closer. It's 8-5. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Base is empty with 2 away. Number 79 steps to the plate for the White Sox. New pitcher for the Tigers, Tyler Alexander. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
number 70, Tyler Alexander.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
The 0-1. Liner to second. It picked on the hop. Tosses to first. That ends the frame. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now an 8-5 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Garrett Crochet on to pitch out of the pen here.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Akil Baddoo now at the plate. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Crochet, he's made a name for himself as a very effective reliever, but not really what you expect from a bullpen arm these days, because he's not out there racking up Ks. This one in the air center field. Robert makes the catch, and there's one gone.
I think it's the deception and his ability to change arm angles and slots and give hitters different looks within one at bat. They're never able to get comfortable. When you only see him once, a lot of times he has success.
Maton stands in now and watches strike one. On the ground. In time, Devon. And a couple of quick outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Got to be clever, too, when you don't have that lights-out stuff, right?
Absolutely. You got to know what you're able to do. Instead of focusing on what that hitter's strength is, stay with your strength and trust that you'll come out on top.
Green in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. 0-2 as he waves at that one. 0-2 now. In the dirt. Slings to first, and the Tigers retired 1-2-3. Nothing across here this half. Through 8 full. It's the Tigers 8 and the White Sox 5. We go to the 9th, and here's the catcher, Seby Zavala. Alexander, a 6'2 southpaw, 28 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2015. Ken Giles on to pitch here.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a ball. And 1-2.
1 ball. 2 straight.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a ball popped up. And there's one away.
The batter second baseman, Elvis Andrus.
And the batter now, Elvis Andrus. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
Bounced up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. White Sox down to their final out.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Tim Anderson. In the air right field. And that'll do it. The Tigers take the finale here. They win the series 3-1.
Well, these guys just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push it a little further, get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind this club. They've been playing really well, and these guys, you can tell they feel the energy these fans bring to the ballpark.
here moving silly. Wonder why nobody ever make it out the city. Heard he got in a heart full of envy. Nowadays, hate to see it when you win it. Yeah, so everybody ain't clapping. They only tune in just to see what can happen. And when it do happen, they gon' want them a fraction of love only real when they see that you next between me and you. You just gotta see that. You just gotta see that. The crowd can't do what they do.
Here now.